Alright guys, as you can see and you also saw in the thumbnail and title, today we have the Mooncat Hocus Pocus 2 collection. This is a collab they did with Disney. It is currently sold out, but they're taking pre-orders, so let's open it up. As you can see, I haven't even taken them out of the box because I wanted to film it and show you guys all the details, right? So these are 6 magnetic polishes and it comes with the magnetic wand. Okay, and the box also comes with stickers. So let me see, I've seen other people open theirs, so I have an idea what's in here, but I haven't even opened mine because like I said, I wanted to show you guys, right? So let's see what's in here. Beautiful, beautiful stickers. Okay, so let's open the polishes and get into the swatches and review of the collection. And I don't know why I'm speaking so like slowly, but I don't know, there's something about the mysteriousness of this box. It's like feeding me this like slow mood. I need to like get it going because I notice it's not me, but it's like, ooh, like I'm also looking at them as I'm showing them to you guys, which, you know, I'm paying attention, right, to everything. Let me show you guys the details of the boxes. It is so beautiful, right? Look at that. Wow. I want to open them all and show them to you outside of the box, and I'll be right back. All right, here they are, and I want to show you how they move when you put the wand right next to them. Okay, look at that. Ooh, seeing that? So cool. The magnetic effect is gorgeous, you guys. Oh my god. Woof. Oh, when this one magnetizes, you see all the flakies behind it. Did you see that? It wasn't like you could barely see it before. And then when you put the magnet, it's like, ooh, here I am. Magic. So beautiful. First up, we have Reclaim the Flame, and this one's described by Mooncat as a crimson lacquer with pink iridescent flakies and a pink magnetic stripe. You guys can see here how everything they're saying is perfectly on point. And this formula was really good. It's like a jelly base. You know, most magnetics have some sort of a jelly base because you need the stripe to be able to, you know, come through. So the flakies are very apparent on this one. And then I feel like sometimes on camera they don't show properly, but in person they show. So here on my index you can see unmagnetized, and then I didn't mean to flip you guys, but on my middle finger here is magnetized. And when it's not magnetized, it's not as pretty. You can see it here. It's just like a normal metallic, but magnetized is really nice because like I said, you can really see those flakies coming through. The whole effect is really nice. It feels very like, you know, bloody Halloweeny type of stuff. So really nice. I prefer this one magnetized. Up next we have a muck, and I hope I'm reading that right. And this one's described as a purple lacquer with blue iridescent flakies and a pink magnetic stripe. This one's fantastic. Now the flakies are like very blue, like you can see them, which is really nice because they really contrast with the base. And then, you know, the magnetic stripe is just gorgeous as well. The whole thing is beautiful, has a great formula, just like the previous one. All the formulas are similar on these. What changes is just the color. So this one, same thing. Unmagnetized, you cannot see the flakies, you don't see the effect. But then magnetized, it really changes, right? So you're gonna see here on the bottle shot that the index one is like whatever, right? It feels like a magnetic. No, not a magnetic, I meant a metallic, right? It's nice, but it's not like pow, like when you magnetize it, right? So keep that in mind. Also, I prefer on this one the magnetized, but that's the case for all of them. I prefer the magnetized version in all of them. Next, we have Dab of Newt, and this one's a green lacquer with teal iridescent flakies and a gold magnetic stripe. And out of all of them, this one's the one where the magnetic effect, you can see it the least. I think, I don't know why, maybe the contrast between the magnetic stripe and the base color is not as strong as in the other ones. You can still see it, you can see it here, but it's not as like, you know, contrasting, right? Now, unmagnetized, it feels like just a regular green polish. It doesn't even look as magnetic, not as magnetic, I keep saying that, as metallic as the others. It looks just normal, like a pearly green. And also on this one, I didn't feel like the flakies underneath showed up as much, because that's what I'm saying. I think it has something to do with the colors. The contrast is not as much, you know, like visible as on the others. Like it's like green on gold, and the green is light, and the teal, you know, so you don't see it as much as on the other ones, but it's still there. It's just not as obvious. I don't know how to say this name, so I'm not gonna attempt. Okay, but you can see it on the screen, and it's described by them as a navy lacquer with pink iridescent flakies and a silver magnetic stripe. Let me tell you, this was one of my favorites in the collection. I feel like the color selection is really amazing because it pops so beautifully. You can see the navy base, you can see the silver stripe, you can see the flakies so clearly, and it's very easy to work with, as you guys can see here. And for this one, like, even when you don't magnetize it, you guys are gonna see up next on here, it gets like a really nice color because it's not entirely silver and it's not entirely blue. You see, you get like this purple thing. It feels like a purple metallic, so it's really nice. But of course, magnetized it's even better. And you like I said, the flakies do pop. You guys are gonna see it here when I zoom in. Everything is gorgeous. Now, here I have studio lighting, which is very bright, and sometimes it kind of like eats up some of the mysteriousness because it makes it very bright for you. But trust me, this one is fantastic. Up next is Black Flame Candle, described as a black lacquer with pink iridescent flakies and peach magnetic stripe. This is another gorgeous one. It, you know, the contrast between the stripe and the base and the flakies is really, really nice. I actually really like this one, but I'm not exactly sure if the base is black. It feels burgundy to me, but I don't know if it's the mix of everything that's giving me like burgundy vibes, you know. They're saying that it's black and they know what they put in it, right? So when you build it up, you do see it a little bit darker, but I still see some red on that base. So up magnetized, this one looks really nice as well. Really like this one unmagnetized, but you know, I prefer it with the magnetic, of course. And you guys can see how mysterious it is, like the flakes, everything. Like even though the colors are not like as different as the previous one, they still pop super nicely. Like you can see here, right? It's so good. I love it. Look at that. Oof, it's like magic. Up next we have We're Back Witches, and it's a black lacquer with lime green iridescent flakies and a green magnetic stripe. And this one's another one of my favorites. You guys know I love green. This one, you guys, is like so good. It is so witchy, so Halloweeny, so Hocus Pocusy. I really like it. Like it's giving me like those vibes, like entirely. You guys are gonna see here, it magnetizes beautifully. You can see the flakes, the base, everything's just contrasting so nicely. And even on magnetized, it is also beautiful. Now on here, you see the flake is a little bit gold, but they're not. They're lime green. And this whole thing is just like amazing. Another one of my favorites. I actually don't know if this one's my favorite or the mystical one is. They're both like top notch. Really enjoy this one. I actually wore this one because it was the last one I swatched, so I kept it on. So here are all of them, you guys. I really enjoyed this collection. As you can see here, I'm wearing the green one still. I think I might end up deciding that the green one's my favorite. I don't know. But anyways, thank you to the Mooncat team for sending these gorgeous polishes to me. Congrats on their collab with Disney. This is fantastic. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.